Chosen ones, this moment has found you for a reason. You're here because your soul is awakening to a higher truth. There's power in you, a purpose you're about to discover. The universe has been guiding you, and now it's time to step into your destiny. You are not like everyone else. You are destined for something great. Stay with us, because what's about to unfold will reveal the truth of who you really are. Keep listening, your journey is just beginning. God is putting your enemies on spiritual trial, and this message is here to reveal a truth you may have never fully grasped before. It's a truth about your journey, your soul's purpose, and the incredible power that has been embedded in you from the very beginning of your existence. Your soul has been chosen for a mission, one that stretches across lifetimes. And now, the time has come for your enemies to face the consequences of their actions. The ones who tried to stand in your way, the ones who sought to limit your potential, the ones who attempted to sow doubt in your heart. They are now being held accountable. For as long as you've lived, these forces have been at work, trying to dim your light, trying to create barriers between you and your divine purpose. Since you were a child, they've been trying to bind you, to distract you from the truth of who you are. But they've failed to see one thing. God's plan for you is unshakable. These people may have thought they were in control, but God was simply using them as instruments to refine you, to test your strength and resilience, to prepare you for what is to come. Their actions have not been a setback. They have been a part of the process, a necessary part of your evolution. Again, if you ever feel within reach, they will always have your back. Now, these individuals are being called to spiritual trial. They are standing before the divine, facing the very consequences of the energy they have sent your way. For years, they have used dark forces against you, trying to twist your fate, manipulating situations to their advantage, and hoping that you would never realize your true power. But now, they are the ones who are being tried. It's a trial that will unfold in ways they never expected, in ways they cannot escape. The forces they summoned to trap you are now turning against them, as God's judgment is swift and unyielding. For some, the trial will be a mental torment, as their minds are overwhelmed by the very energy they tried to impose upon you. For others, it will manifest in their relationships, as those who once stood by their side begin to see them for who they truly are. The lies they've told, the deceit they've used to manipulate others will be exposed. The people who once supported them will begin to distance themselves as they realize the true nature of the individuals they've been associating with. The walls they built to protect themselves will come crashing down, piece by piece, until there's nothing left but the bitter truth. But the most profound part of this process is that these individuals will experience the very suffering they tried to inflict on you. The trials they set for you, the obstacles they placed in your path, will now return to them amplified. What they sought to destroy in your life, what they tried to steal from you, will now be the source of their downfall. It's a divine reckoning, and it is happening right before their eyes. They may try to seek help from spiritualists, attempt to manipulate the energy around them, but it's too late. The forces they once called upon have turned against them, and they are powerless to stop it. You may not realize the full extent of this battle that has been unfolding in the spiritual realm, but the truth is that you've been protected all along. You've been shielded by the most powerful force in existence, the Creator. Your enemies believed they could control your destiny, but they failed to understand that they were only playing a role in the divine plan. The Most High has always had your back, and now the time has come for you to witness the manifestation of justice. In the midst of this, there is one thing that remains clear. You are not alone. You are supported by an unseen force, one that is guiding you through every trial, every challenge, every moment of doubt. As your enemies face their spiritual trial, you are being elevated. The energy that once sought to destroy you is now fueling your rise. Every step they take toward their downfall is a step you take toward your purpose. The more they falter, the stronger you become. Your mission is becoming clearer, and you are stepping into your true power. This is not just about revenge or retribution. This is about balance. This is about the natural law of cause and effect. Those who sow negativity and harm will reap what they've sown, and that is what is happening now. Their actions have created a ripple effect that is coming back to them, and there is nothing they can do to stop it. The spiritual trial they are facing is their reckoning, and it will not be a quiet or gentle process. It is a moment of awakening, both for them and for you. As this spiritual trial unfolds, you will begin to notice the changes around you. People who once tried to hinder your progress will suddenly find themselves in chaos. Relationships will crumble, finances will dwindle, and their once solid foundations will begin to crack. They will be forced to confront their own actions, and it will be a humbling experience. Some may never recover, and others may come to realize that their time of manipulation is over. For those who thought they could control you, the realization will be devastating. You were never theirs to control. Now is the time to stand firm in your truth. Now is the time to embrace the power that has always been within you. These trials, these tests, have only made you stronger, and you are now ready to step into your role as the divine light that was always meant to shine. You are the one who has overcome, the one who has faced adversity and emerged victorious. And as you continue to rise, remember that your strength is not your own. It is a divine gift. As the spiritual trial continues, your enemies will be left to wonder if the same things they tried to do to you are now being done to them. They will question if you are sending back the energy they once sent to you. They will wonder if the universe is working in your favor. But the truth is, you don't need to lift a finger. You don't need to engage in their games. The spiritual forces are already at work, bringing them to justice. Their actions will speak louder than any curse they could have cast. Their fate is sealed, and there is nothing they can do to reverse it. If you feel this message in your spirit, I ask you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Type God to let the universe know that you are aligned with your higher purpose. And don't forget to subscribe to the Wisdom Ones channel for more guidance and prophetic messages. Your support through Super Thanks means a lot to the Wisdom Ones channel. Thank you so much for your generosity, and a special shout out to everyone who's already donated. It's because of your kindness that this message can reach those who need it the most. Stay tuned, because God's divine judgment is unfolding right now, and your enemies are facing the consequences they've long avoided. They don't understand the depth of your power, the fire that burns inside of you, the energy that they can't even begin to comprehend. These people, they think that by throwing distractions, by trying to interfere with your journey, they can slow you down, break your spirit, make you question your path. But they don't realize one very important thing. You are protected by forces beyond their reach. The Most High has been watching over you from the beginning, guiding your every step, helping you rise higher despite their attempts to keep you down. Every time they try to block your progress, every time they speak against you, the universe simply aligns things in your favor, transforming their attacks into stepping stones for your growth. You see, there are those who operate in the shadows, using manipulation, deceit, and jealousy to try and get to you, but they don't have the strength to win. They can't see it, but the truth is that they are already losing, and they're about to realize just how badly. You are not the one who needs to engage in their low-vibrational games, chasing after them, wasting energy in the drama they want to create. You've transcended all of that. Your focus is on your mission, your purpose, your growth, and that's why they are intimidated. They can try to bring you down, but they only expose their own weaknesses. They never understood you, never saw the true essence of who you are. You've been the black sheep, the one who stood alone, the one they couldn't control. But the more they tried to block you, the stronger you became. Your soul is powerful beyond measure, and the time has come for you to fully realize that power. You were never meant to be held down, to stay stagnant in the darkness they tried to keep you in. And now, as you awaken to your true self, they can no longer keep up. The time has arrived for you to stand tall, to embrace your light, to step into the destiny that was always meant for you. These people have been running from their own karma for so long, thinking they could escape the consequences of their actions. But the truth is, they can't outrun what's coming for them. They thought they could hide behind lies, behind manipulation, behind masks. But the veil is being lifted. The truth is being revealed, and they will have to face what they've done. And you don't need to worry about any of it. You don't need to go chasing after them or try to force a confrontation. God has already stepped in, and He's got it handled. The more they resist, the harder they will fall. Those who have sought to steal your energy, block your path, manipulate your life force, know that their time is running out. Their actions are being watched, and they are about to face the spiritual consequences of every wrong move they've made. They've been feeding off your energy for so long, draining you, trying to keep you from rising. But they didn't know that each time they tried to hold you down, they only strengthened you. Every attempt to stop you has been a lesson, a piece of wisdom that you've carried with you. And now, it's time for the scales to tip. The very ones who thought they could control you, break you, keep you from your true potential, they're the ones who will soon find themselves trapped in their own mess. You don't need to lift a finger. You don't need to engage. The more you rise, the more you speak your truth, the more they will be forced to face their own shortcomings. And it's not just in this world that they will face judgment. No, the Most High will see to it that they feel the weight of their actions in every way possible. Their lives will begin to crumble, their lies will be exposed, and they will have no choice but to confront everything they tried to hide. It may not be immediate, and it may not be the way you expect, but you will see it. You will witness the downfall of those who tried to tear you apart, and you will know that it was never your doing. It was the divine working in ways you couldn't even comprehend, bringing justice to your soul. You don't need to worry about seeking revenge, because the universe has its own way of balancing the scales. Those who have harmed you, those who have tried to stop you, they are the ones who will pay the price. And while they may not see it coming, you will know in your heart that it was always meant to be. This is why you are feeling the energy shift, why you're remembering things from your past, from your childhood, that you couldn't fully understand before. The truth is unfolding, and you are being shown the depths of what's been done to you. But now you have the strength, the clarity, and the wisdom to recognize it for what it is and to release it. You don't need to hold on to the pain anymore. You don't need to carry the weight of their betrayal any longer. It's time for you to walk in your power, to fully embrace who you are, and to step into the future that's waiting for you. As you move forward, you will notice that the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable are now fading away. The people who once held you back, who once manipulated your thoughts and feelings, are now irrelevant. They no longer have the power to influence you because you have awakened to your own strength. And as you continue to rise, you will start to see new opportunities unfold, doors that were once closed to you now swinging wide open. Your path is becoming clearer, and your purpose is becoming stronger. And let me tell you this, the blessings that are coming your way will be beyond what you could have imagined. The Most High has been watching over you, protecting you, and guiding you through every trial. And now the time for your reward is at hand. Your patience, your resilience, your faith have all been building up to this moment, and soon you will see the fruits of your labor. Your light will shine brighter than ever before, and those who doubted you will be left in awe of the transformation that has taken place. But don't forget this, while you are rising, others are falling, and as they fall, they will try to reach out, to pull you back down with them. But you've already passed that test. You've already proven that you are stronger than their negativity, stronger than their lies. And now you must continue to move forward, to keep your eyes on your purpose, and to never look back. The Most High has you exactly where you need to be. So as you move into the next phase of your life, remember that you are never alone. You have divine protection, you have the love and support of the universe, and you have your own inner strength that cannot be shaken. No matter what these people do, no matter how much they try to drag you back into their darkness, they will never succeed. You are destined for greatness, and that greatness is already beginning to manifest. If you feel this message resonating with you, if you understand the power that is now awakening inside of you, comment GODD below and let us know that you are claiming your divine purpose. Don't forget to subscribe to Wisdom Ones for more uplifting messages that will guide you on your journey. Your support through Super Thanks means a lot to the Wisdom Ones channel. Thank you so much for your generosity, and a special shout out to everyone who's already donated. It's because of your kindness that this message can reach those who need it the most. The Most High has already made the way, and now it's your time to walk in it. Keep your head high, your heart strong, and your faith unshakable. The best is yet to come. Life, in its many forms, can often throw us into situations where we are tested, not only by the external world but by the very energy we carry within ourselves. Sometimes, the challenges we face seem insurmountable, like being in moments of high tension, where everything around us feels like it's ready to erupt. And while the world can seem cold and unforgiving at times, it's essential to remember one thing: you are stronger than any situation, any fear, and anyone trying to take away your peace. There are those who want to push you down, try to make you feel small or scared, and in these moments it's easy to respond with anger or fear. But in these moments of challenge, you have the power to choose your response, to rise above the noise. The energies of the world around you will try to define your reality, but you are the one who holds the key to your soul's freedom. Don't let the chaos around you control the peace within you. There are people in this world, like those in this story, who carry their own burdens, their own pain, and unfortunately they sometimes want to share it with others. It's an old story, isn't it? Hurt people hurt people. But what happens when you refuse to allow their darkness to penetrate your light? What happens when you recognize that their actions have nothing to do with you, but everything to do with their own struggles? That's when you step into your true power. I know it's not easy. There are days when the world feels like it's closing in, when you feel like everyone's against you. Maybe you've been threatened. Maybe you've faced unimaginable challenges, and you're wondering how much more you can take. But I want you to hear this: you are not alone. You are never alone. There are millions of souls out there just like you, walking their path through this earthly experience. You may not always see them, but they are with you in spirit, guiding you, cheering for you. Quote, "Your energy, your vibration, is far more powerful than any physical confrontation or external threat. When people act out of fear, when they pull weapons or attempt to harm, it's because they're projecting their inner turmoil. Their fear has taken control, and in that moment, they want to see you as afraid as they feel. But you, my friend, are beyond that. You are a being of light, of purpose, and when you recognize your own strength, nothing can shake you. Nothing. In moments like these, when the world around you seems dark, remember to pause, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and connect with your higher self. That is the real you, the powerful, unshakable soul who chose to experience this life for a reason. That reason is not to be defeated or to let fear control you. You are here to transcend, to rise, and to shine brightly, no matter what the world tries to throw your way. It is easy to react in anger, to lash out when someone threatens you, whether it's with a gun or with words. But imagine this: what if, instead of reacting from a place of fear or anger, you chose to respond from a place of understanding? What if you recognized that their fear has nothing to do with you, that their struggle is theirs to bear, not yours? When you can do this, when you can see the human behind the threat, you regain your power. You are no longer a victim. You are the master of your own destiny, and you can choose peace, regardless of what others do. Moreover, you are in control, not just over your life, but portfolio growth. Remember, it's okay to feel anger and frustration in these moments, but what matters most is how you channel that energy. Don't let it consume you. Use it as fuel for your growth. Every challenge, every moment of fear or uncertainty is an opportunity for you to rise higher, to learn more about yourself, and to tap into a strength you might not even know you have. You are not weak. You are not powerless. You are a divine being. And when you step into that truth, nothing in this world can take away your peace. There's a deeper lesson in these experiences, something beyond the immediate reaction or the discomfort of the moment. What if these tests, these challenges, were part of your soul's journey to awaken to your true potential? What if these trials are the universe's way of saying, "I believe in you"? In those moments when the world feels like it's closing in, when fear tries to take root, know that you are exactly where you need to be. These experiences are shaping you, forging your inner strength and resilience. The universe doesn't give you anything you can't handle. Sometimes, it takes us through the fire to purify us, to make us stronger. It's easy to forget that the greatest lessons often come from the hardest times. But if you trust the process, if you trust yourself, you will find the wisdom within each moment of struggle. You will grow from it, and ultimately, you will emerge stronger than ever before. So the next time you find yourself in a tense situation, when you feel threatened or pushed to your limits, remember this: you have the power to rise above. You don't have to meet aggression with aggression. You don't have to engage with fear. You are more than capable of choosing peace, choosing love, choosing strength. It all starts with how you see yourself. When you recognize your own power, when you connect with the divine light within you, no one can dim your shine. I want you to feel that power within you right now. Close your eyes if you can and take a deep breath. Feel your body. Feel the energy that flows through you. And know that this energy is limitless. It's the energy of the universe itself, flowing through you, guiding you, and protecting you. There is nothing you need to fear. You are safe. You are whole. You are powerful. As you continue on your journey, remember that every person you encounter is a reflection of the energy you project. If you walk through this world with love, peace, and understanding in your heart, you will attract that same energy back to you. And those who wish to bring negativity into your life will fall away, for they cannot stand in the presence of your light. I want to encourage you now, as you reflect on this message, to take one simple action. Comment "God Day" below this video to affirm your connection to the divine within. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the Wisdom Ones channel for more messages like this. Your support through Super Thanks means a lot to the Wisdom Ones channel. Thank you so much for your generosity, and a special shout out to everyone who's already donated. It's because of your kindness that this message can reach those who need it the most. Remember, you are the master of your energy. You are the creator of your reality. No weapon formed against you can prosper. Keep shining, keep growing, and trust that you are always guided, always protected. Stay strong, stay true, and know that the best is yet to come. There are moments in life when you feel like you're being pulled in different directions, when everything seems to go against you, and yet you keep moving forward. There's a strength in that, a deep knowing that there's more to the story than what the eyes can see. You've been through battles that others will never understand, struggles that felt like they would break you. But here you are, standing tall, still fighting, still going. Your spirit is indomitable, and this is just the beginning. You see, everything that's happening in your life right now is part of a much bigger picture. All the challenges, all the people who tried to break you down, all the situations that seemed impossible, they've all been set up as tests. Not tests of your strength, but tests of your faith. It's easy to get caught up in the surface level of things, to think that it's about the pain, the betrayal, the unfairness, but in truth, it's about something far more profound: your awakening. There are forces at play in this world, invisible to the naked eye, that are constantly trying to shape you, to guide you, and sometimes to challenge you. But the real truth is this: nothing can touch you unless you allow it. The power lies within you, in your ability to remain centered, to stay true to your essence, no matter what chaos surrounds you. There are those who would want you to believe that you are small, that you are weak, that you are insignificant, but that is the greatest lie. Because in you resides the power to change the world. People may try to manipulate you, control you, or take what is yours. They may try to attack your spirit, undermine your efforts, or belittle your journey. But their power is nothing compared to the power that flows through you. You are a force of nature, an unstoppable wave that cannot be contained. Every time they try to break you, you rise even stronger, more resilient than before. Those who attack you, those who try to bring you down, are often the ones who are the most fearful. Fearful of your light, your potential, your truth. They know that when you wake up to who you truly are, when you remember the power that flows through your veins, there is nothing that can stop you. And so they resort to tactics designed to confuse you, to make you doubt yourself, to distract you from your path. But here's the thing. They can only threaten you because they know that you have something they don't. They don't know your full potential, and that scares them. You are walking in your purpose, and they are desperately trying to pull you away from it. They want to keep you distracted, keep you small, keep you under their control. But you're not meant for that. You're meant to be free, to soar, to rise to the highest heights, and no one, no matter how hard they try, can take that away from you. You might wonder why they act the way they do, why the manipulation, the deceit, the games. It's because they fear what they can't control. They see your potential and know that you could change everything. Your light is a threat to their darkness, and they will do everything in their power to keep you from shining. But understand this, the more they try to silence you, the more they try to break you, the brighter you shine. It's in your resistance, your refusal to bend to their will, that your true power is revealed. Your journey isn't just about the challenges you face, but how you respond to them. It's easy to feel like you're alone, like the world is against you, like nothing is going the way it should. But know that you are never alone. There is a greater force, a higher power that is watching over you, guiding you and protecting you every step of the way. This force is your connection to the divine, your higher self. It is the essence of your being, both the good and the bad, the great plus 1%. And when you align with this power, there is nothing in the world that can stop you. The people who have tried to bring you down, the ones who have sought to undermine your efforts, they will not prosper. Their time is running out. As the world shifts, as the energy around you changes, they will begin to see their own actions come back to them. The things they've done in the dark will be exposed, and they will be forced to face the consequences of their actions. They may try to hide, to pretend that nothing has happened, but the truth always comes to light. And as they face their own downfall, you will rise. The more they try to hold you back, the more they push you to your greatness. You are a living testimony of what it means to overcome, to persist, to stay true to yourself in the face of adversity. Your strength, your resilience, your faith, these are the things that will carry you forward, no matter what the world throws at you. Now is the time for you to step into your power, to claim your birthright as a force of nature, as a being of light. It's time to stop hiding, to stop playing small, and to start living as the person you were always meant to be. You've been through the fire, you've been tested, and now you are ready to shine in ways you never thought possible. The world needs your light. It needs your wisdom, your strength, your truth. You have something unique to offer, something no one else can bring. And as you step into your greatness, you will inspire others to do the same. This is how the world changes. This is how we rise together. And the most important thing to remember is that you are not alone on this journey. There are others out there, like you, who are waking up to their own power. Together we can create a new world, one where truth, love, and light reign supreme. So keep going, keep shining, keep believing in yourself, even when it seems like the world is against you. Your time is coming and nothing can stop it. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and soon you will see the fruits of your labor. All the pain, all the struggles, all the doubts, they will become the fuel that propels you to greater heights. And when you look back, you will see how far you've come and realize that every step was worth it. If this message resonates with you, if you feel the power of these words in your soul, I encourage you to comment God below and subscribe to the Wisdom Ones channel. Your support through Super Thanks means a lot to the Wisdom Ones channel. Thank you so much for your generosity, and a special shout out to everyone who's already donated. It's because of your kindness that this message can reach those who need it the most. Together, we are creating a community of light, love, and truth. Keep shining, and remember, you are not alone. As we come to the final stages of this journey, we find ourselves at a crossroads where the truth, the unseen forces of the universe, and the choices we make all collide. The messages we've explored, both in the previous sections and those we're about to dive into now, have all been part of the same greater conversation. The theme of struggle, awakening, and transformation has been deeply interwoven with the concept of divine justice and the natural order of things. Now let us reflect on what all of this truly means and how it connects to our greater purpose. Throughout the journey we've taken together, we've explored the hidden dynamics of the world. We've discussed the forces behind the scenes, the powerful energies that shape our lives, and the injustices that may seem to go unnoticed by many. These forces are not random or without purpose. There is a higher order at play, one that operates outside the constraints of time and space. It operates within the boundaries of universal law, and no one, no matter how powerful they seem to be, can escape the inevitable consequences of their actions. The actions that we take in life, whether conscious or unconscious, have ripples that extend far beyond what we can see. And this is where the divine justice comes into play. Imagine a scenario where someone has wronged you, hurt you, or tried to manipulate your life. In the short term, it may seem like they are winning. They may have the resources, the power, or the connections to make things difficult for you. But remember, everything that is hidden will eventually be revealed. Those who act with malice or deceit cannot escape the consequences of their actions forever. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has a way of balancing the scales. This is not about revenge, but about the natural law of cause and effect, which is far greater than any human intervention. The experiences we go through, whether they seem painful or rewarding, are all part of a larger plan. The challenges we face are not meant to break us, but to awaken us. They are opportunities for growth, for understanding, and for transcending the limitations that we have placed on ourselves. Every struggle is a stepping stone toward higher understanding, and every setback is an opportunity to rise stronger than before. And sometimes, when we are in the midst of our trials, we may feel as though the world is against us, that there is no way out. But this is the very moment when we need to trust the process the most. We need to trust that the universe has a plan for us, and that all things are working in our favor, even when it seems like they are not. As we reflect on these deeper truths, we must also remember that the ultimate goal is not to seek validation or approval from the world around us. The ultimate goal is to align with the truth of who we are, to tap into the infinite well of wisdom and power that resides within each of us. We are not here to please others or to chase external achievements. We are here to fulfill our divine purpose, to experience life as it was meant to be lived, and to leave a lasting impact on the world in our own unique way. This is the essence of spiritual awakening, of stepping into your true power. And as you embark on this journey of awakening, you may find that you are called to let go of certain attachments, certain beliefs, and even certain people who no longer align with the path that is being revealed to you. The shedding of old layers, old wounds, and old ways of thinking can be painful, but it is also liberating. It is only through this process of release that we can step into the fullness of who we are meant to be. The divine plan is always guiding us toward our highest potential, and though the road may not always be easy, it is always worth the journey. This process of awakening is not just a personal one, it is collective. As more and more people awaken to the truth of who they are and their divine purpose, the world itself begins to shift. This is how change happens, not through force, but through consciousness. When enough individuals awaken to their true nature, they begin to collectively change the world around them. This is how true transformation happens, through individuals choosing to live in alignment with their higher selves and in turn inspiring others to do the same. Each small action, each choice made from a place of love and truth, adds to the collective energy that is shaping the future. But there is also a deeper truth at play here, one that goes beyond our individual and collective awakenings. It is the realization that everything we see in the world is a reflection of the greater whole. Everything is connected. What we do to others, what we do to the planet, what we do to ourselves, all ripples out and affects the greater whole. This is the essence of divine justice. What goes around truly does come around, not in a punitive sense, but in a natural sense. We are all part of the same energetic web, and the actions we take create waves that affect the entire system. This is why it is so important to live with integrity, to act with kindness, and to always seek the truth. By doing so, we contribute to the greater good, and in doing so, we help to heal not just ourselves, but the entire world. So as you move forward on your journey, remember that you are never alone. You are part of a much greater plan. Your life has meaning, your experiences are valid, and your purpose is waiting for you to step into it. Trust in the process, trust in the divine timing of everything, and trust in the power of your own spirit. The universe is always working in your favor, even when you can't see it. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are a co-creator of your reality. You have the power to shape your life and to bring your dreams to fruition, but you must first align with your higher self and trust that the path is already laid out for you. This is not the end of the story, but rather a new beginning. Every day is an opportunity to deepen your connection to your higher self and to the universe. Every challenge is a chance to grow and evolve, and every victory, no matter how small, is a testament to your strength and resilience. You are here for a reason, and you are being guided every step of the way. As we bring this journey to a close, I ask you to reflect on the deeper meaning of everything we've shared. If you feel moved by these words, I encourage you to share your thoughts with us in the comments below. Comment God D if you feel the power of this message resonating with you, and don't forget to subscribe to the Wisdom Ones channel. Your support means the world to us, and it is because of your generosity that we are able to continue sharing these powerful messages with others who need to hear them. I also want to take a moment to thank all of you who have supported the Wisdom Ones channel through Super Thanks. Your generosity is truly appreciated, and a special shout out goes to everyone who has already donated. It is because of your kindness that this message can reach those who need it the most. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, for your continued support. As we move forward, remember that you are part of something much greater than yourself. Your journey is just beginning, and the universe has big plans for you. Keep trusting in the process, keep awakening to your higher self, and always remember, the divine is guiding you every step of the way. Stay strong, stay focused, and never lose sight of the truth that resides within you. And finally, always remember this: you are the light that the world needs. Keep shining, keep awakening, and keep spreading the truth. The world is waiting for you to step into your full potential, and I have no doubt that you will do just that. Stay blessed, stay aligned, and keep walking the path of your true purpose. The best is yet to come.